Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Leader. You've gone down to visit with former President Trump a number of times at Mar-a-Lago. Can you tell us a little bit about his mood and perhaps his interest in helping Republicans win back the House and Senate? And on that note, also, can you say, do you want him to continue taking on some of the leaders among the Republicans here, Liz Cheney or Lisa Murkowski, and targeting them for defeat?
A lot of questions in there. Let me tell you. Yes, I have met with the president a couple times. He's always fully engaged. The president engaged in a recent campaign we had to fill the seat of Luke Letlow, and his engagement actually helped win the primary early. Julia Letlow was elected and sworn in yesterday. Very excited. First Republican woman from Louisiana. Very impressive. In a 12-person field, she won in a primary with 65% of the vote. Mathematically, almost impossible, people would say at times. The party was very united there. As of right now, there is a 3-seat majority for the Dems, or really 2. She can only lose 2 in the 3. That's the smallest it's been in more than 100 years. Pretty successful for Republicans in that basis. I don't know all your other questions that you had there. But I would tell you this, too. Just as I sat down with President Trump, I'd like to sit down with President Biden. I've actually requested meetings on the border crisis. Never had a meeting with the president, never spoken to President Biden since he's been in or elected. I spoke to him many times when he's vice president. I know he speaks of bipartisanship. I'd like to talk to him about infrastructure. I'd like to talk to him about the border crisis, since neither he nor his vice president, who he's put in charge, have gone to the border. Been there. I'd love to discuss what we saw, what we heard from the border agents themselves, tell them some solutions, some ideas to get things done. But unfortunately, President Biden, I don't think, believes in bipartisanship. The number of times I requested the meetings, he's never even acknowledged it.